The work that we do is going to live on for generations. The landscapes that we interact with on a daily basis bleed into our culture, our cities, our lifestyles. And at the Nature Conservancy of Canada, we certainly value a progressive society, and we think that land conservation and setting aside some of the most special and richest places that we have here in Canada is something that we ought to do as a society. The organization as a whole has been on a very significant growth pattern for the last 2 decades. But more importantly, it's doing what I think is some of the most effective permanent conservation work being done across the country. The idea of being a land trust going direct to the problem by securing land is one of the things that attracted me a lot. We base our decisions on the best available conservation science. We build them into the models we use to support our decisions on a daily basis. And so it's that rigor that I really like. Ultimately, it enhances and improves the effectiveness of our work on the ground. Donors at the Nature Conservancy of Canada are really the lifeblood and foundation of our organization. As a charitable organization, we depend upon the generous contributions of our donors right across the country. The step-by-step process of how people donate land to us. A landowner would contact us and we would engage in a dialogue with them and discuss the character and condition of their property from an ecological perspective. And often what we find here in the Maritimes is that there's a strong connection to the land. That defines just about every transaction that the Nature Conservancy is involved in. There's a long history of settlement here, and often land has been passed down from generation to generation. So you're dealing with an emotional connection. And then we hit the real crux of it, which is fundraising. For each project, we have to go out and raise the money to fuel the conservation project. It involves the establishment of a stewardship endowment fund, which is a fund that NCC contributes to. We use the annual interest from that fund to fuel the on-the-ground management and stewardship work of our sites across the province. We are in a unique position as a land conservation organization to help our donors experience what we call results you can walk on. So one of the ways we try and say thank you is to get them out on our sites. We are on a constant quest to try and understand our donors and what's important to them. What it means to me is that there's going to be a future for the species and ecosystems of Atlantic Canada, and that's special because our natural environments define who we are as Canadians, as a people.